Up on the roof here at Gary Ardes' house at 3532 Shawnee Lane in Pine Creek. I made some notes up on the roof. I want to go over that information right now. Before I even get off the ladder, I wanted to talk about, look at all the granules in the gutter. So the granules, in every sense of the word, are the sunblock for your roof. When you lose the granules, all the protective chemicals in the asphalt shingles leach out, and the shingles become extraordinarily brittle, almost like saltine crackers. So that's definitely one big symptom. Oh, by the way, the other reminder error, we're going to replace this white drip edge with your new roof. And then you can see how banged up it is here. You can see it almost looks like frayed denim, the wear on the shingles. And then look at this poor guy. This is called lift up. So once you lose that adhesive bond on the back of the shingle, it's not going to sit back down. It's just going to keep flopping around until it eventually breaks off. So this, in combination with the granule loss and the brittle shingles, is what makes the shingles break and fly off. This year, anything probably over 50, 60 miles an hour, these shingles are going to start breaking off. We got more of the same lift up. Usually it's in a diagonal zipper-like pattern. More damage and wear. So on every one of these magnolias, they have these dead valleys, these big sheets of pan metal. So it goes without saying how vitally important it is to do this correctly on both sides. I'll show you the other one. And then when I was walking this way, I noticed that it's a bit soft here. So we have an unlimited rotted wood policy. You're not going to pay for wood, but I'll talk more about that in a minute. And then we got more of the lift up and damage. Coming over here, here's the other dead area, more damage. This one's bigger than the other one. We're going to talk about the off ridge vents, how we're going to get rid of those. Here's the more lift up. It's basically on all sides. You can find it pretty much anywhere. This just happens to be the path that I walked. More damage. We're going to replace all the gooseneck vents. We're going to reboot all the bathroom vents. By the way, we're going to paint all the vents dark slate color like Bobby's house over there. So it's going to look a lot better. When you have the lift up, look how rusty the nails get because they're exposed to the weather. Essentially more of the same back here, pretty much on all sides. More damage, more lift up. Oh God, these guys are just literally just hanging on. Definitely seems to be some right here, soft wood in this area. Again, we'll talk about that. More damage, more damage. All right, last 30 seconds. Let's talk about how we're gonna do your roof for you. Forgive my obvious metal example here. The top layer isn't nearly as important as the layers underneath. So imagine this with me. We're gonna remove all the shingles, get down to the bare plywood roof. Anything remotely bad, like in that area, basically we're gonna inspect every inch of this roof. Any plywood that's remotely bad, we're gonna replace, not charge you extra for it. One of the new building code upgrades says place a new nail holding your plywood to your roof trusses every 6 inches. We go every 4 to 5 inches. We're gonna double, triple the number of nails holding your plywood to your roof trusses. And then we're gonna install peel and stick, waterproof barrier. Every inch of this roof is gonna be covered in waterproof barrier. And then I jokingly tell our customers, you get to pick whatever color. Well, actually here, you don't get to pick your color. You get your favorite color, hunter green. But we only use Certainteed Landmark Series shingles. It's the heaviest, thickest shingle out there for the same price as the other ones. Important to note, we're gonna remove these off ridge vents, these 4-foot open windows into your attic. We're gonna replace the plywood underneath, and we're gonna put the low profile top ridge vent along the entire top surface of the roof, as well as that guy there. And that's gonna allow for better circulation, and it won't push the water into your attic during a storm. So that's kind of the whole thing. So I'm gonna get down and talk more with Gary. Thanks.